It's Madden NFL 24, and all eyes are on the Packers' sure-handed wide receiver. He was a game-breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Packers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams.
The Packers offense coming in at 0-2, trying to get things going after a sluggish start. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie wide receiver. He's off and running here early in the season. 2 good outings for him catching the football.
And that's a surprise to absolutely nobody because defensively, you know you've got to try and limit his touches, keep the ball out of his hands. But right now, he's playing with some confidence, and I just know his offense coordinator is dialing up a few plays just for him.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at the Saints defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on, top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second down, another shot for Jones. A little juke, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Bridgewater on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The Packers at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out. They'll run it with Jones. He'll take this to the 46. This defense for the Saints, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Bridgewater to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a first down.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. To throw, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Nigga, come on. What's up with the lag, bro? That shit is insane. Nah, fuck that. That shit's crazy. This nigga be fucking horny, bro. There's just no fucking way that shit's even a thing.
4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off. So here are the Packers now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. First down, Bridgewater. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
He fumbled the ball.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Again.
The Packers offense set to go.
It's always something.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. 2nd and 7. To throw is Bridgewater. Firing quickly.
He's sitting right there, man. You couldn't wait. You just had to get the ball at your hands, huh?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Bridgewater.
That nigga's getting smacked around.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Bridgewater. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me,
the Packers ready to take over offensively. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's Bridgewater. Oh,
Not having it.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the Packers' burner at wide receiver. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Packers and the Saints, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
this place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game.
The Packers offense coming in at 0-2, trying to get things going. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Play action now, Bridgewater. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he slings one that's incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. 3rd down here. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you... The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Bridgewater now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Bridgewater. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Running right, Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Packers at 0-2 here to begin the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it, and the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run...
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Bridgewater.
That is great.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up.
Bro, where the
down.
fuck is Jordan Love, man? I just don't understand why the fuck is Teddy Bridgewater.
Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
So niggas just can't hit extra points or something?
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 6.
Now a handoff, running left is Jones. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Slot man moves right.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
My bad.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Bridgewater to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. There's that man again. It's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
No, you fucking dickhead. Fucking dickhead.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater.
This game is so fucking crazy. This game is so fucking crazy. This game is so fucking crazy.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession.
Spamming the fuck out of that bitch.
And their
niggas
deficit
around the
wider now than it
motherfucking
was at halftime following
motion
the
with
field goal a
fucking
moment
4
ago.
seconds left on
But
the
the goal
clock.
is still the same
Shit
because
don't even
you
make
know they
sense.
want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking
taking
field
someone
goals,
to hike the
not
damn
in
ball.
their game plan.
I just
They
don't
need to get the ball in the end zone.
Hike the fucking ball, Teddy. Doing all this talking and shit. Like,
To throw,
you're not talking about
Bridgewater.
nothing. Just fucking hike the ball, nigga.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Bridgewater. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And not a common
I didn't run the drag.
based on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He'll complete this one to Watson.
Okay.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
That boy down.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Bridgewater. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And again, it's Bridgewater. That his passes
Nobody told you to throw the fucking ball, nigga.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Nigga threw the ball. I wasn't even hurt.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert.
And now you don't want to hit me when I'm open. You're a fucking bitch, bro.
Taken in by his tight end.
You're a bitch.
Working across midfield inside the
You're
45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's all I got to say to you. You're a bitch.
Bridgewater. Oh, he
throw that shit before you throw anything else. That's crazy.
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
You're a bitch.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
and the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it
Nigga had 300 yards because of me. And 4 interceptions. Not because of me.
There you go.
Niggas giving the ball to me. In the worst time.
All these dumps on go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine, they both dead, can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them inject it off. Rich, so I'm so off like God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when you just go, just like Diego.
Niggas gotta lock in, man.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play...
Thursday night football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' sure-handed wide receiver. He was catching everything last week, had himself over 250 yards. It's the Packers and the Lions under the lights on Thursday night.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. The Packers offense ready to go to work on short rest here. Play fake. Bridgewater. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The Packers had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs. On
the counter, here's Jones. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Bridgewater. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Aiden Hutchinson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Holding. Offense.
So they decide not to back him up. They want the down. An interesting call there, as it'll lead to 4th down. They'll go with Jones. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Caught on the right side by Jones. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Up the middle, Jones. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind him. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught.
I didn't get that.
To 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Bridgewater. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Bridgewater. That's complete to Dobbs. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. To the air again with Bridgewater. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at touchdown.
A great play there. His his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so... Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10. They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They go play action. Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Bridgewater. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot.
Man, I'm open on the route, and you're still not going to hit me. Come on. Like, what's up with you, Teddy? Then when I'm not open, or I'm doing my own thing, then you want to throw me the fucking ball.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, Bridgewater. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How you gonna get it,
Down
bro?
this close to the goal line, first down. Surprisingly,
Nigga has smoke with me. I can't even get a touchdown. They're gonna take me out. It's second and goal. You gonna take me out, my nigga? Hey, y'all not gonna even get it? Oh, third and goal. So y'all didn't get it. Y'all gonna put me back in. You should have probably kept me in the game.
And now an audible here into something else. Third and goal for Bridgewater.
Good
Did he
catch.
get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Christian Watson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. The field goal we just saw has this now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Musgrave's got it outright. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run again with Dillon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Dillon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now Bridgewater. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Dillon. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change.
trying to stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie.
They were ready for us today. Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future, but first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Any athlete will be proud to rep this iconic brand. Sign me up.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.